Welcome back. Briefly, I want to talk about the great resource that we have here at the historic Shea Community Center. All of the great information that has come through here. This is where the Council of Elders meet in this great auditorium here. All the beautiful, you see the black, red, and green flags and everything. All the great information that we have up here for the Brain Source Game Show as a host that has allowed us to use their facility. So this is a great occasion that we had for our championship, and we are blessed to be able to utilize this facility for our championship round here at the Shea Community Center. You see the picture of the noble elder Francis Quest Wesley, who wrote the book, The ISIS Papers. You may be familiar. If you don't know, you should know and get to know. So we're in a historic place, and we're so blessed to have a chance to be in this arena where all of these great minds have come about and thought about things and have discussed things. At this time, we will get back to our Brain Source Game Show, our final round in our World Championship, to find out who is going to win this unspecified gift and who's going to be the World Brain Source Champion of the World Brain Source Game Show. All right. I believe we left off. Brother Sam was our last person that was asked the question.
Yes.
So does it go to George? Okay. Let's do it like this, and let's have an agreement that is fair. Let's have an agreement that is fair. Our person with the lowest score we discussed was 1,500. We should start with that particular person. I believe that's fair. Brother George, do you concur? Okay. Ms. Kamar, you have 1,500. Let's get started with you.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and try cities and countries for 100.
Cities and countries for 100.
Please.
Lahore. 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 Each one of these cities that we pick is over 1 million people, just to let you know. Each city is well over 1 million people.
I'm going to have to pass.
Okay, is there anybody else? This is in Pakistan, Lahore, Pakistan.
Okay.
All right, Brother Sam.
Okay, animals for 100.
Animals for 100. All righty. They're found only on the African island of Madagascar and some tiny neighboring islands because of its geographic isolation. Madagascar is the home of these amazing animals. They have a ringed tail with a long, vivid stripe, black and white tail. Yes. Give it to him. Give it to him. 100 for Brother George. Okay, that was Sam's question. So that's George's question, even though he stole his answer. It's his turn.
All right. Let's go with, I'm going to go, you know what, let's do brain source religion.
Brain source
If I lose
religion.
any money, I need to use it now.
Hey,
Early.
hold up,
I need to use it early.
All right.
You have a good track record for going towards.
This faith's headquarters is in Haifa, Israel. Their important symbols are the ring stone. They emphasize the spiritual unity of all mankind. That's spelled H-A-I-F-A, Haifa, Israel.
Okay, can you repeat that question?
Their headquarters is in Haifa, Israel. They have different branches all over the United States. Their important symbols are the ring stone, and they emphasize the spiritual unity of all mankind.
I hope I pronounce it right. Is it Barai? I'm trying to pronounce it right. Barai Sith. Bara Sith.
I can't give you
But
that,
not, hold up, let me try to pronounce it correctly.
but you said two parts, the second part has nothing to do with it. You said Sith. Barai Sith, the Sith part has nothing to do with it.
Bara.
Can you try to spell that first part?
The first part, B apostrophe, I believe it's N-A-I, not a good speller, Benai, Benai, B-E-N-A-I. Benai.
I think he's very close, and I'm gonna give it to him.
All right, but I was curious to know, was it cost or no cost then?
It was 400 cost.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you because this is called the Baha'i faith.
Right.
The Baha'i faith.
Okay.
That's why I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
I think you were very close.
Yeah.
Okay, continue, sir.
Continue. Let's see.
Did you give that 400, sir?
Who?
For George, 400.
I know that's right. I don't blame you, man. I'm gonna try to get out your face real quick. Let's do. Oh no, why being crazy like this? Well, now let's do another brain source religion.
Brain source, sir, please.
Yeah.
Killed it, man. Cut it up.
Because he cooked me up.
Chop us up and throw us out. Kill it.
Chopping me up and then. So I got to try something.
Can you please tell if it's cost or no cost?
Yes, ma'am, this is 800 and it's cost.
No?
They follow the gods of Shiva, Vishnu, and recognize the existence of Brahma, the unifying principle and supreme reality behind all that is. Correct. Give it to him.
Hey!
He has give 800 points. 800 points to Brother George, please. Okay. Next question, sir.
Let me get one more brain source religion, and I pray that it's no cost.
Brain source religion, please.
No cost. Tear me up.
You know that one?
Three main branches of this faith are Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform. A very old faith. Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform. The three branches of it. Very old faith.
Orthodox,
Conservative, and Reform.
Judaism.
Correct, give it to him.
Wow.
That's 400 for George. 400 for George.
I got one more.
No, sir, that's it.
Okay.
Thank
I was asking.
Thank you.
Just asking.
Okay, Ms. Kamari.
Let's do, let's try,
We still have 50s on cities and countries.
so we're out of 100s.
We're out of 100s.
Let's try,
A review of what we have, we still have, we're out of energy and ecology, we're out of earth for 100, both of those. We're out of cities and countries for 100. Everything else we have.
I have nothing to lose. I'm gonna try a brain source religion.
Brain source religion, please, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just,
Go
it's probably
ahead.
not gonna
Go
work out, but
ahead.
you know, when in Rome,
You was the wrong.
when they share communities.
You was the village.
This faith was
Oh wait,
developed,
can you please tell me?
yes ma'am, 400, no cost.
All right, good.
This faith was developed in England in the first half of the 20th century. They believe in the concept of the triple goddess and rituals related to the 5 elements and magic.
Witchcraft.
Be more specific.
Oh boy. Give me, it's on the tip of my tongue.
That answer, I can't accept that answer.
Okay. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's,
Sam hit his first.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Wake up.
Correct.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
I was wondering if you could get
All
that.
right, but you were close last time. You
Yeah,
can't
that was
say
400, 400. Yes, ma'am. You have another, you have 2 more
But
questions.
I yelled.
You have,
Sam, what do you think?
What?
Take
Right,
it
you
or no?
good, you good, you good. You got it.
yeah.
Look, we just doing this.
Ms. Kamaria,
Yes.
your next question.
I'm not gonna take I can't deal with that whole no cost thing. Costing, so I can't deal with that risk. So let's go to cities and countries for 100, please.
No cities and countries for 100, but for 50.
Oh, okay, no, just let's go to science. Earth for 50.
There's no Earth for 50?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
we do
do
have
that.
that.
I got some. This
Rocky outer layer of Earth that includes the crust and upper core.
Can you repeat it, please?
Rocky outer layer of Earth that includes the crust and upper core.
Mantle.
Give it to her 50 for Ms. Clark.
We haven't done that unit in a few weeks. Actually, a few months.
Okay.
Yes.
It's Earth's surface.
You have another question.
Let's do Earth for 50, please.
Earth for 50 again. Intertropical convergence zone that plays a significant role in creating the climatic conditions necessary for the Earth.
Can you repeat that, please?
Intertropical convergence zone that plays a significant role in creating the climatic conditions necessary for Earth.
Subtropical?
No,
Okay.
I think it'll make sense once you hear the answer. Anybody? No? Tropical rainforest?
Okay.
Okay, next.
No?
I'm not gonna contest that answer.
Okay, all right.
Right.
If I got it wrong, I will certainly take a look back at it. All right, Brother Sam.
All right. Animals for 100.
Animals for 100, please, sir.
That's hard. I don't know my names. Not the way you have.
They average about 2 inches in length, but represent a giant-sized leak in the global food chain of the Antarctica. They feed on plankton, microscopic single-cell plants that drift near the ocean's surface, and they live off of carbon dioxide and the sun's rays.
We have to pass.
Repeat the question, please.
Yes, sir. They average only about 2 inches in length. They represent a giant-sized link in the global food chain of the Antarctic. They feed on plankton, microscopic single-cell plants that drift near the ocean surface, and they live off of carbon dioxide and the sun's rays.
Algae?
No. Good guess.
Yes.
Krill.
What?
Everybody else had their hand on krill. Okay, it's back to, that was your question? You passed?
You should still let that animal.
So it's still, it's George's
It's
question.
George's turn, yes.
Okay. Is it any of the ancient geographies for 100?
One more. I'm gonna have that right there. The Indus Valley civilization flourished around 2500 BC in the western part of South Asia, and today are what countries?
Repeat that again.
The Indus Valley civilization flourished around 2500 BC in the western part of South Asia, in what today two countries.
In the western part of South Asia.
Yes, in the western part of South Asia. What 2 countries are in that Indus Valley civilization today?
In the 2 countries, and it's the Indus Valley. I'm just trying to understand the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Those 2 countries would probably be, I would have thought, Iraq,
Incorrect.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What two countries are now in the Indus Valley civilization in the western part of South Asia? The western part of South Asia where the Indus Valley civilization was in ancient days.
Pass.
Okay? Nobody? Pakistan and India.
Okay.
It's definitely the women's round. It's nothing like our other ones were.
I didn't
Okay,
have much
It's Kamaria's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go for,
We got about 3 more rounds of questions. We have 3
Okay.
more spins.
okay, let's go for Earth for 50, please.
Earth for 50, please. All righty. Got one
Right or
back.
wrong? I'm slow, so.
Pieces of rock and other materials that build up and become solid. Pieces of rock and other material that congregate together and become solid.
Metamorphic? rock?
Correct? Correct. Next question.
Yes.
That's for 100?
No, that was for 50.
Earth for 50, please.
Earth for 50 again. Pieces of land that are connected to a mainland and surrounded by water on 3 sides.
Did we do that question already?
No,
Okay, I'll take a guess. An island?
no,
Okay.
yes,
Yes.
no. That's the question we did earlier, but that wasn't the
So
same.
this is similar but not the same?
Right.
Okay.
Anybody else? Tributary.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, Brother Sam.
Okay. We go with a brain source.
Brain source question.
In a brain source religion.
Brain source religion.
Brain source religion.
Brain source religion.
Go for it, man. Go for it.
This is 200, no cost.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right.
There you go.
All right.
Ancient spiritual system taught by Epicurus. It emphasizes the goal of a happy and content life in the here and now.
Here and now. Zen.
Pharrell Williams.
Wait a minute, he was first.
Epicureanism.
Correct. 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 Logical. Yeah. You've heard of that faith before?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to contest. I think it's Pharrell Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
After being happy.
I take that under advisement, and I will listen to more at Pharrell Williams to get that connotation, connection, collaboration. Yes. Okay, it is,
Recount.
is your, whose question is it?
George.
George's, okay.
I'm a sucker for pain, but let's do periodic table. I'm a say for 50 this time.
Periodic table for 50,
Question is killing me.
okay. The symbol for Neptunium. Let me spell it Neptunium. Neptunium.
NP?
Correct, give it to him.
Give me another one for 50.
This is your third one, right?
Not the second one.
Okay, that was a
Number
50?
two.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Okay, give me periodic table for 50.
Chop it down. Okay.
Bromine. What's the symbol for bromine?
BR.
Correct, give it to him. One more before you write.
Okay, let's go ahead and do one more for 50.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Might as well keep it
Yeah,
going.
might as well.
Nobelium. What's the symbol for nobelium?
I know I forgot it, but I'm gonna go with NB.
Incorrect.
Duh.
Nobelium.
NM.
Incorrect. Yes, sir.
NL.
Incorrect. N-O. N-O. All right. Hey, we got about 2 more rounds. We may do another third round. That's according to how we are. We're gonna go and check everything. We're gonna make sure everything is fair.
We gotta do it quickly, because I think he's ready
Yeah,
to get his
yeah,
french
yeah,
fries
yeah,
and his
yeah.
drink. Over there, he look like he's ready to get some fries and some chicken nuggets right there.
Okay.
Right, need to
Me and the information coordinator, we supposed to have a collaboration deal. So he has to follow through with what his part is. He has to learn to be tough and hold on, because so he can get his part of the deal.
God bless all of y'all for hanging
I'm
out.
being shaken.
God bless you.
Shaken.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Believe me, the information coordinator and the camera operator, they get theirs.
We're gonna get there.
They get
Number one
theirs.
show.
They get theirs. Okay, Ms. Kamara.
Oh, okay. Science. Give me science. Earth for 50. Give me science.
Earth for 50.
I love science.
Okay, that's the end of our Earth category, people. This is the last one. Melted rock that lies below the Earth's surface.
Should be magma. Should be magma. Lava is the one that flows down. Magma is what builds underneath.
We will, since there's a question as to this, it's not the same one as here. We're going to give you another question that's different if you choose to. We're not going to, we're going to let you have another question because the answer is not the same as this.
Okay, well,
Does
listen.
everybody
okay.
want to know what the answer is?
Well, I would like to contest the question.
Okay.
At a later time, it's fine.
All right.
Okay.
This answer is igneous rock. Igneous rock.
Okay.
Okay? Now, you may have another question.
Can you please repeat the old question again for me? Because maybe it's something I missed.
Melted rock that lies between, melted rock that lies below the Earth's surface.
Okay, so see, the only reason I said magma is because it sounded very familiar to the last question.
Well, what we can do is go back and look at the answer for magma that we had earlier and compare the two.
Sure,
we can
sure,
do
and
that.
I'm ready to move on to the next question.
Yes.
So we do that later.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Or your next season.
Season 2.
There will
All right,
be
next
a
question.
season 2.
Champions return.
Okay?
That's fine. Energy for 50.
Energy for 50, please.
I just got you
Energy for 50.
new idea for the
Right there, Energy College.
Champions return. Redemption series.
Transfer of heat between touching items.
Friction.
This one is probably going to be one that we're going to have a discussion on later also, which is fine, ladies and gentlemen. We want to make sure that we have the correct answers, the correct information. However, in this particular case, we're going to move on and make sure we get another question that is clarified among all the contestants, because we had this question before on this particular question. So we want to move on to the next one and
Okay.
have this discussion at another time.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you have another question.
Okay. Energy for 50.
Energy for 50, please.
Oh, man. We out of cities and countries for a country. Maybe it's someone for 50.
This is going to be a question also. Give me the next one.
Okay. Yes, sir. Let's go. Just read it to me.
A change of speed or direction.
Change in speed or direction. I know it. Not force. Is it force?
Correct. Give it to him.
No.
Right.
Give it to him.
Okay.
We have a lot of science minds in our contestants and so forth. So there's a lot of different ways to look at a certain perspective, and we got to make sure we get all of those things clarified and make sure that everything is straightforward and everybody's on the same page. So we're going to do that. We're going to make sure, but we're going to continue on with our questions so that we can get the ones that we do have clarified moving forward. Cut.